Nintendo games, baseball era, or Nintendo era baseball games had this function. I know there's Baseball Simulator 1000, and I never played that on the NES. I played it on Super NES, and you could, I think you could customize teams on that one, but I don't know if you could do that in the NES version. You can certainly do things here. I'm gonna jump into that right now. Come on, why is my controller not working? Hello, controller. Why are you not working? You were working fine just a minute ago. Did it just do something funny? There we go. I'm not sure what's going on. Again, I'm not an expert at all at this. So, if you can look here, you'll see Make Team, Fire Player, Hire Player. I'm going to go into Make Team again. I did this on another test, but I'm just going to make a team. And here we go. I can make any kind of team I want. Hitters, power hitters, defense, runners, random team, which has some weird results at times, balanced veterans, or strong pitchers. I made a defensive team on another stream. I'm going to go with fast runners this time. And I hit the wrong button. Pardon me. And here you see the team name is Scouts Team 3. Well, you have 16 characters in total to use, 8 on the top line, 8 on the bottom, and you can call the team pretty much anything you want. Let's call it the... What are we going to call it? How about the Good Gamers, the GGs? Because I know there's a G logo, so the Good... G-O-O-D. Yeah, I can spell. Good, and then we'll go to the second line, and we'll put gamers. We're all good gamers, aren't we? In our own way, everyone's a gamer. In their own way. I'm not a singer, never claimed to be. Good gamers. And you can choose any logo you want. You can't customize the color of your team, which unfortunately... that is the case because there are some horrible looking teams here. But we're going to go with the G since we called ourselves the Good Gamers. Yep, so we're going to be purple and lavender or something. Okay, so once I've made my team, I can go in and look at my team. I've made a couple other because I did some streaming tests before, so we'll just ignore those. But the game comes with some default teams that are computers made teams. The American Dreams, which are the super duper team, they are the best team in the game. The Ninja Black Sox, the Brave Warriors, Japan Robins, World Powers, Ghastly Monsters, the Lovely Ladies, and the SNK Crushers. Now, SNK made this game, and they made their team the worst team in the game. So, a little shot at themselves. But now I'm going to look at the Good Gamers. And here's your pitchers. Your top 2 are the starters. You only have a 2-man rotation in this game. Your middle 2 pitchers here are your middle relievers, and the last pitcher is your closer. So we'll take a look. I have a 70 overall. And stats are based from a scale from 0 to 15. And the max you can have on a player, since there's 6 categories. My speech impediment is showing, sorry. 6 categories, 15 points. 6 times 15 is 90. So the highest max you can have for a perfect player is 90. Pitchers are special because since you don't have a DH, they pitch and hit, so they have a C other abilities. And you can see they have hitting and batting stats as well. Now, hitting is how well you make contact with a pitched ball. Batting is power, so the more batting you have, the harder and farther you can hit the ball. Running is how fast you run the bases and run around in the field. Defense has to do with how well you throw the ball. Luck is kind of iffy. Some people think it does nothing. Some people think it helps with having a hit drop in or make a great fielding play like robbing a home run, which you can do in this game, or make a diving catch, something like that. And prestige is how popular your player is and how much audience they will bring in, and in turn make you more money. So this pitcher is not very prestigious, so he's not going to bring in very much money for me when we win. You can see he has a dollar value, and it's $12,000. And if I have enough money, which I have 37,000, I can buy his contract and get anywhere from 1 to 6 points to power up any of those stats that I want. But I'm going to pass on that for right now. I'm just going to look at my team. 69 overall. He's not great. The middle relievers are usually not that good either. And then the closer, yeah, he's not tremendous. And then you have 9 position players, 1 through 9. First base, second base, third base, shortstop, left field, right field, center field, and catcher. And then 5 bench players you can play anywhere. So this guy's decent hitting, decent running. He'd be an okay center fielder. Left field, he can run and defend a little bit. Can't hit that great, but okay. First baseman, doesn't need great defense, so he can run and hit a little bit. The right fielder, 87 max. Generally speaking, your best player is going to be in that 4th slot for your hitters, all the way at the bottom here. Sometimes these, the number 3 hitter and the number 5 guy are also usually pretty good, but on this team, not so much there. But he is a hitter, not much defense. I might move him to first base. Third baseman, 74 overall. Not great. Second baseman is not all that good. Shortstop, not terrific. Catcher, he's not so good. Sometimes you get good bench players. He's a good overall bench player. I'm looking for a guy that really stands out on defense to play shortstop for this team, and so far I'm not seeing it. I did go with a run-based team, and I am seeing speed on players, but just not defense. Okay, this might be, as bad as he is at hitting, might be my best option because of that defensive rating. And now I got a guy that can't do... So I think this is going to be my shortstop, and in order to use him, I'm going to have to power him up some. So I got 2 points. I'll go in defense for that. Power him up again. 2 more points, make him a little quicker. 1 last time. Oh, there we go. Got a 5. Let's go with giving him some contact so he can get the ball and play. So there's my shortstop. And I'm going to rename him Shortstop, so I know where to put him on the field. Okay, so there we go with that. And, okay, I don't want to get too far into this because I've recorded some videos before and they take like 45 minutes. So I'm just going to play the team as is and go into a game real quick. And how you do that, so I already started a league, but I can start another one. You go in, well, you can do a versus, which is a one-on. I'll do a versus game. That way it'll be quicker. Don't have to start up another league. You can go 1 player, 2 player, or the computer play itself. I'm going to go 1 player, and 1 player, I'm going to be the GG team, and the computer is going to be SNK Crushers because they're terrible, and I should be able to beat them. Now, it might take a little while. I might only do a couple innings of this game, so it's a short video. This is just a test of recording quality and streaming quality. I want to see how the stream looks. They're going to change their picture. And I didn't put my shortstop at shortstop, but I'm going to fix that. And you hear the little upbeat. Yay, start of a game. Yippee. I like this era of game. A pinch hitter. I'm not going to pinch hit anybody. Now, those averages you see there are just based off their numbers. And you see, it just gives you an estimate of what these guys might do in a season. So there's my center fielder, who should bat .295 and hit 3 home runs in a full season, and he leads off with a good hit. And he's going to get a double, because he's fast enough. So yay for him. I am going to get my shortstop in the game. I forgot to put him in at the start. My left fielder here does not hit all that well, apparently. And he missed a pitch right over the plate, which reflects his batting prowess, or lack of prowess. There we go. And he struck out. Good job. Oh, made contact, but fouled it off. Oh, I'm swinging it. Garbage. Right down the middle, I plowed into it, but that's not going to go anywhere, except into a fielder's glove. Now, every once in a while, these SNK crushers are not so good. They might drop a fly ball, but it's rare. That one, I think, will drop. Yes, it will. Good hit, and that guy's going to score. I don't think the guy on... Yeah, that guy going to second is not very fast at all, but he got a nice hit. RBI double, so that gives me a lead. Yay. I'll take that. There's a third baseman who's also not rated as a great hitter, and he misses a pitch right over the plate. I should have been able to hit that, but nope. There we go. Barely goes anywhere, and it's caught for an out. Yay. Alright, now on the pitching end. Here comes my killer Greeps. Get it! Yeah, what a diving catch by the second baseman. Oh, that's right. I wanted to bring in my shortstop. Two-play shortstop, because that will be important. I need a good, strong defensive shortstop. Especially against this team, which is going to hit a whole lot of dinky hits. And you need to have a good arm to throw these guys out at first base. So, pro tip, put your best defender at shortstop. It's kind of what you do in real baseball anyway. Ooh, we got a strike. Come on, Jab. Let's strike him out. Nope. But these are the kind of plays right here where you need a good shortstop. That slow ground ball up the middle of the defense. If my shortstop didn't have an arm, he wouldn't have been able to make that play. Good grief. Second baseman can't hit all that well. So there's going to be a battle of attrition, basically. Oh, goody. Whoopie-doopie-doo. Dink. Foul ball. So this is a fun little game. You can get kind of creative with the team names and the player names. I didn't touch on that, but you have 6 characters to rename your players, whatever you want to call them. But you know, the 6-character limit kind of limits your choices for what you can call them. So you have to get a little bit creative with the name calling. Steven, make it Steve. Yeah, that's real creative. But if you're gonna try to call somebody Ganymede, it's obviously not gonna work. You're gonna have to call him something else. Oh boy, look at my catcher. 150 average. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try bunt. And you do that by just tapping the bat swing button. You can... And he can't even... can't even hit the ball that way. That's a problem. And I'm terrible. So, good job. Paul can't hit the ball, but if he does, he's going to kill it. My pitcher's got that one. Something I like to do is just do that every time. Neil. Whoa. Come on, right fielder. Nope. Oh boy, my right fielder's not so good. Good thing he can't run. KGB, they're gonna bunt. Gonna move the guy over. Gotta take the shore out. Didn't know if I had enough arm to get it to second base to get the lead runner on that play. And this is gonna be trouble. Is my outfield... No! Oh! Almost had it. He's gonna try to run home. Oh! My guy got in the way. Wow. I'm surprised that didn't turn into a run. Tommy can be a dangerous hitter at times. He will surprise you with a home run. Oh, he looked at my... That little boo you heard was, you can press up on the controller and throw a slow pitch. And if your pitcher has enough drop rating, it'll be a sinker that goes in the dirt. The drawback is if he doesn't have enough drop, it'll throw that floater pitch like you saw, and sometimes a hitter will just tee off on that and destroy it. But that guy didn't swing at it at all. Struck him out. Maybe I fooled him. Maybe he thought a sinker was coming and didn't get it. Now there is a cheese play I could have done there. Not going to do that just yet. Maybe when I do my tips and tricks little video for this game. And I keep swinging at garbage. Can't keep helping the pitchers out here. There we go. Got a hit. Went through the infield. Clean hit. Now I'm going to hit pause real quick. I'm going to check my stream. See what the quality of that is. Looks alright, I suppose. Not My computer's not the greatest, so can't really guarantee what kind of quality we're getting here. That's why I'm testing, right? Come on. There we go. Got a hit. That's up the middle. A base hit, but my guy's too slow. I don't think he can make it. Nope, he would have been out. I think he's out anyway. Yeah, just way too slow. Shouldn't have done that. I tried. I was trying for something. Didn't work. Here comes my best hitter. And he's going to drill one up the middle. I'm going to try it again. I think yeah, this guy could make that. So there's another run for my purple people eaters. And here comes a third baseman who can't hit all that well. Down the line and foul. Yeah, they'll try to pick you off. And they don't like my lead runner getting that lead. Oh, come on. Throw the ball. Whew, man. Make contact with ball. Well, okay, I got what I was asking for, but that's a foul pop-up. He'll catch that, most likely. Yep. That'll do it for this inning. There's our pitcher hitting. Oh, man, he got a good hit for the pitcher. Like, foul ball. It could have been trouble if it would have just dropped in. That wasn't a bad hit for a pitcher. And this one not so good. Let's see if my guy jump. No, he didn't jump. Was going to try to show you a jump animation there, but it didn't quite work. And can my outfielder get there? Come on. Not quite. Oh, God. Got by him. And now we're playing rush. Pick it up. Thank you. He's going to try it. Yeah, he's going to try. Whew. Just barely. Yeah, that's the problem with having somewhat of a... Oh, that's going to fall. Oh, no. Wow. I thought that was going to go over my shortstop covering second. I had no control over the shortstop there. Thought it was going to drop in there and give up a run, but nope. Thankfully, that's not the case. And there's a nice hit. It's going to fall in there. Let's start off the inning with a hit. Hey, with a bang. Bang. Boink. That's a double play ball. Wow, they turned a double play on me. Not a good hit there. Erased the leadoff hit. And now we're going to try to just put the ball in play at this point. Ooh! Oh my gosh, so slow. So slow, I swung before it got there. Powed. So your pitchers do tire out in this game. And when they get tired, you will notice that their fastball, if you're throwing a lot of fastballs, and just their normal pitches too, will not go as fast as they did when they started the game. And their curveballs will also become less effective. They'll lose some of the curve on their ball. That's how you can tell they start getting tired. And depending on the stamina rating of the pitcher, that's going to determine how quickly they get tired. So this guy had, I think, about a 10, so he should be able to go about 5, maybe 6 innings, depending on how many more pitches he has to throw. They start fouling off a lot of pitches, or I start throwing a lot of balls instead of strikes. So I think he's got at least another inning in him. And he puts the ball in play, but gonna be caught. Here comes the center fielder. Started the game with a base hit. I like the music to this game too. I mean, this is the 8-bit MIDI era, so, you know, music is what it is, but I thought, you know, you got that nice little upbeat background, and then you get runners in base in a scoring position. Do 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 do. There was a Baseball Stars 2 game that came out for the console, but it was made by a different company called Romstar, and I think they were banking on the name of the game because it's not as good. They give you different stadiums to play in. That's one thing. This game has only this stadium. No matter what team you are, you play in this generic stadium. Romstar's version in Baseball Stars 2 gave you, I think, 4 different stadiums to play in. They had pre-created teams, and you could only. Uh-oh, that's a homer. Can I rob it? Oops, I got it. Did you see that? I robbed a home run. See, that's something you can do in this game. I thought for sure that was a homer. Wow. So I caught one on film. That's a rarity, guys. You don't see that very often. I didn't think my outfielder was going to get to the wall fast enough. Well, I'm going to have to save this video now. I was just going to toss it after I did the test, but I'm going to have to post that, because you don't get those very often. How about that? That's pretty cool. Can't believe that happened for me. Back-to-back hits. I think when my catcher comes up again, I'm going to sub him out for that other guy that can actually hit. Because my catcher really can't. Most of these guys can't. And when your teams start off, again, you saw what the talent level was. They're not going to be great to begin with. Now, if you went with a better hitter team, they wouldn't be as good on defense or running. So you suffer that way. And I think to start off a team going that way is kind of the wrong way, because the hitting's not going to be that great where it's going to be like, oh, I'm hitting 10 home runs a game, so I don't need the defense. Well, that's not going to happen with a startup team. You're going to need some defense and somebody that can run. You can't have a bunch of slowpokes, because you won't score any runs that way. There we go. Come on, run home. You can make it. So that'll give me another run. They do have a slaughter rule in this game. If I'm able to score 10 runs unanswered, the game will be over. They'll end it on a slaughter rule. So I don't think that's going to happen, but you never know. He's not going to make that. Too slow. All right. Let's see. Here's my catcher that I want to pinch hit for. And I'll get this guy, batter A3, the king of names. And he's not going to hit anything if I keep swinging like that. There we go. Will that drop? I'm going to say it is. I'm going to risk it. And it did drop. And I'm going to run that. And nope. He's not going to make it. So pinch hitter comes in, gets an RBI hit. There we go. It's exactly what we needed. Pitcher gets a hit. And he's going to make it. Infield single with an RBI from the pitcher. Hey, there you go. Helping his own cause. And I'm throwing garbage. Swinging it. Uh-oh. I ran into an out. Oh, boy. They got me. Credit to them. They tricked me. And I can't hit the ball. What in the world was that? That was weird. Wow. Well, credit to them. Vince with a drive. I don't think this guy's fast enough to get there. He certainly isn't. Poor right fielder. Vink. Uh-oh. Oh, second baseman's got that. Didn't know if he was going to actually be the one that triggered to be fielding. There's my third baseman. He's got an arm, but not good enough for that guy. Jab. Double play? No, not quite. Well, could have gotten one on that one, but I didn't need a double play. So I guess I'll play this full game since I got that home run. Might as well get the win and the GG for the GG. A GG for the GGs. Yay. There's that floater pitch that I destroyed, but not with enough power to hit a home run. Oh, it fell in. Wow, I thought they'd catch that. Their center fielder's not terrible. He's pretty good, got good speed, but for some reason you didn't get that one. A sidearm pitcher, that's tailor-made double play ball. Yep. Couldn't have made it any easier. Alright, I don't know how much longer this pitcher can go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, come on, outfielder. That's not a home run, thankfully. I'll see if I can get him through this inning. Other than that, I think he's done. I'm starting to hit some really hard pitches against him, making good contact. Throw it to first. Well, he got through that inning, okay. I guess I'll try to get him through the game as long as I can. Why not? He's got a shutout going in the 8th inning. Hit the ball. Hit the ball, Ben. Hit the ball. There we go. That might be a... Oh! He got right by him. Uh-oh. Yeah. I almost ran myself into another out because this guy just can't run. Didn't I make this team a fast running team? And I got a bunch of slow people on the team? How'd that work? I smell something. I call shenanigans on that. Oh boy, right back to the pitcher for a double play. Easy. Oh boy, I make the outs real easy for them, don't I? That's an out. There it is. Alright. Can you get through another inning here? The third baseman. He cannot move all that well. Yeah, he's losing the steam off the fastball there. Let's see what he tops out at. Well, yeah, he's down. But as long as he keeps getting the outs, I'll pitch him tired. I don't care. There are no injuries in this game, so you don't have to worry about a guy, blowing his arm out or missing 60 games or anything like that. No injuries. So I can literally pitch this guy until his arm falls off, because it's not literally going to do that. It could be trouble. Don't want to overrun it. So there we go. Another inning in. Last inning. They're going to bring in their closer for some reason. They're up 5-0. No reason to, but oh boy. Yeah, this guy's pretty good, actually. Dink. Ping! The ball goes like 2 inches. Speaking of that, I might as well pinch hit. I know I don't have very good hitters, but better than my pitcher, maybe. This guy's got 5 home runs, so yeah, he's a tower of power. Good grief. Maybe I should have left the pitcher in so he could get his shutout. Oh well. Base hit, so it worked out. That's what I wanted my pinch hitter to come in for. Whoops. Well, you can also steal a base. There you go. Dink. Whoop. Don't run into an out. There's some base running cheese there. Yeah, you can trick the AI into doing some silly things on the bases with the ball. Generally against the more poor fielding teams, but there are a couple of exploit plays you can do even against the good teams. And I try to play more legit, but sometimes when you're playing with a bad team like this, and you're trying to get wins and power your team up, you gotta do what you gotta do to get the win. I mean, I already have the win well at hand, so I didn't have to do that, but they did make me run into an out, so payback. Why did I swing at that? I shouldn't have, but I did. Well, it's 2 outs, so I'm just going to run on anything anyway. They're not going to get there anyway. How about that? Can that other guy score? Yep. So it's... I might do a slaughter rule finish if I can get 2 more runs before they get the next out. Oh, no, because they'll get their fair chance to hit. That's true. They're in the bottom of the inning. So they get 1 chance to put a run on the board if I get 10. And that should do it for the inning. So I'm not going to get 10 runs. So it wouldn't have mattered. And I'll bring... Boy, my closer is not very good. 6.32 ERA for your closer is not what you want to see. But whatever. Just needs 3 outs to win the game. I think he can do it. Come on, get him. Yay. This should do it. Right to the shortstop with a good arm. And then I'm going to do it. The GGs win their first game ever with 20 hits. We only let up 4. The GGs destroy the Crushers. 8-0. No home runs, of course. They keep track of, in the season, wins, losses, saves, home runs, RBI, ERA, and I think that's home runs for the batters, batting average. But these verses, they don't count for any stats. And 7,000 people came out to see that amazing contest, and we won $16,000. Now, most teams in the verses games don't give you as much money as the league play, but there are a couple of exceptions. I think the American Dreams give you a lot more money in verses than they do in the league. I'm not sure why that is, but that's just how they made it. And anyway, so that's Baseball Stars. I'm glad to show you. I'm glad I recorded that home run on tape, so now I can prove that, hey, you can actually do that in this game. And that's, you know, with all the customization you can do, the easy play, it's real easy to pick up and play. The controls are very simple. Of course, most controls in the Nintendo 8-bit era works. You only got the 2 buttons and your control pad, so it wasn't like all these shoulder buttons and everything that are out there now. But it was very accessible. I loved being able to create my own team, name my own players, and my cousin and I would get on this game, and I made him a team, and I made myself a team, and he'd come visit me in the summer, and I'd just play games for him and just save the money so he could power up his team when he came over, and then we could play against each other, and it was just a lot of fun. A lot of good memories with this game, so I might do a little bit more. There are some tips and tricks for this game that I could show. And then, I love the 8-bit era. That's what I grew up on, and I got some, I got a world exclusive, I think. Not that it's going to matter these days, but I think I'm the only one that knows this trick for another baseball game called Bases Loaded. And I want to make sure I get some followers for that. I know not a lot of people are playing these kinds of games anymore, but, I don't know that this tip that I've seen has been shared. It's been shared one place because I did share it with somebody. And I know it's on GameFAQs. But, yeah, I have not seen anybody else discover this trick with Bases Loaded. And basically what I can do is I can go into Bases Loaded and pitch a complete game shutout every single game, no hitters, with one pitcher. So, that's what I can do. And I can show it to you now that I proved I can do this and stream online. I can show it. I can show it in action, show everybody how it works. So, that's going to do it for me. I thank you for joining me and paying attention to my annoying voice and speech pattern problems because of my speech impediment. And watching Baseball Stars. If you find this video, please like, subscribe, and comment, because if you just subscribe and don't comment, YouTube doesn't count you as a follower or a subscriber. So, go figure. And, yeah, thank you very much. Take care, everybody. Hope you have a great night. Be well.